Okay, let's unpack this. We often think about employees and organizations as, well, kind of separate pieces, maybe skilled hands or knowledgeable minds, but often seen in isolation, you know,
Mm.
like resources you deploy for specific tasks.
Right. And that traditional, almost mechanical view, it really limits how we understand their true impact and potential within a company.
Absolutely. But the source material we're diving into today, these excerpts from employees, systems, and organizational success, it challenges that perspective entirely.
It proposes a fundamental shift, really. Instead of viewing employees as isolated components, it applies a systems thinking lens.
Suspending. Okay.
Yeah, seeing them as absolutely integral parts of what it calls a living, breathing organizational ecosystem.
A living ecosystem. I like that. And our goal with this deep dive is to explore what this shift, from cogs to ecosystem players actually means for you.
Uh-huh.
How does the system's view unlock potential, drive success, and what are the key implications?
Well, what's powerful about this source is how it immediately elevates the role of employees. It doesn't just call them resources. It positions them as the foundation and backbone of organizational success.
Foundation and backbone. That's strong language.
It is. And viewing them this way as interconnected forces is what the source argues enables, sustained productivity, innovation, growth, and ultimately that competitive advantage.
So it's not just about individual output anymore. It's the collective intelligence, the creativity, the commitment that sort of emerges from their interactions within the system.
Exactly.
Thinking about the feedback loops, the flow of information, how collaboration actually happens beyond the org chart, that's the system's perspective at work, right?
Precisely. And if employees are truly the foundation and backbone, then logically, well, this demands a completely different approach to investing in them.
Okay, how so?
The source calls for really comprehensive talent development strategies, focused on continuous improvement, not just narrow skill acquisition.
Right, it's about building capacity within the entire system, developing cultures of learning, fostering maybe emotional intelligence so people can interact more effectively.
Yes, and equipping them with adaptive problem-solving skills. It's investing in the health and agility of the human elements within that organizational ecosystem.
So they can navigate constant change,
Yeah.
which is always happening.
Always. And this strategic investment in human capital, viewed as vital to the system's health, the source argues, generates returns far beyond simple financial metrics. It builds an organization that is inherently more agile, more resilient, because its core components, its people, are adaptable and robust.
In employee engagement, then, it isn't just a survey score in this view, is it? The source describes it as a powerful multiplier within the system.
A multiplier, exactly. It's like the energy that flows through the connections. When you value people as holistic beings, recognizing their interdependence, you foster transparent communication, you build psychological safety so ideas can be shared freely, and encourage collaborative excellence.
That doesn't just make people happier, though.
No. It unlocks a passionate commitment that fuels innovation and strengthens the entire system's ability to function and evolve. It's an emergent property, really, of a healthy system.
Which naturally leads to the idea of deliberately crafting vibrant workplace cultures. That's another key area the source emphasizes.
Yeah, if the organization is an ecosystem, then culture is the climate and soil. It either nourishes or inhibits growth.
Makes sense.
The source talks about creating immersive employee experiences, environments that inherently encourage innovation, build strong relationships, provide a sense of shared purpose. That's what attracts and retains talent in this kind of system.
And technology fits into this system, too. How does that work? Not just a tool.
No, not just a tool. It's framed as an amplifier of human potential.
An amplifier.
Absolutely. Innovative organizations use technology like, say, AI for insights or collaboration platforms for seamless interaction, not to replace the human elements, but to enhance their capabilities, boost productivity, and improve the flow of information throughout the system. It's seen as a symbiotic partnership that unlocks new levels of collective performance.
So, stepping back for a second, the core message from this source is a pretty dramatic paradigm shift, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
It's moving from that old model of seeing employees as isolated, maybe interchangeable parts,
Cogs in a machine.
to recognizing them as the interconnected vital forces, the true backbone the architects within this living, breathing organizational ecosystem.
And this perspective, it fundamentally underpins why you must invest strategically in human capital, why employee engagement acts as that powerful multiplier for system health,
Right.
why culture is the environment for the ecosystem, and how technology amplifies the potential already present within its human components. It all kind of clicks when you see the organization and its people as one integrated dynamic system.
It does. And the source leaves us with a really thought-provoking idea, calling employees active architects of the organizational future. So, given this perspective, thinking about your own teams or the organizations you're part of, what previously unseen potential might exist within them, and how could truly understanding them as a system help you unlock it?